Hello and welcome to Prudent Media News. First a look at the headlines. Indian Colts successfully defend ICC Under-19 World Cup. Captain Unmukt Chand scores unbeaten 111 to take India past Australia's 225-run target. Daboli Airport will not be closed down, nor civil operations will be curtailed after commissioning of MOPA. Chairman of Airport Authority of India makes it clear. Former Union Commerce Secretary G.K. Pillai says Goa will have to compensate SEZ promoters if 3 notified SEZs denotified. Says difficult to settle the dispute with promoters otherwise. Naveli in Bicholi to observe Bandh on Monday. 12 hours Bandh from 6 to 6. Shops and schools to be shut down. Gram Sabha resolves against Seza Goa's new plant. And after Asian Billiards Championship success in Goa, Billiards and Snooker Association hoping to get high-profile Snooker World Championship to Goa. Geet Sethi meets CM Parrikar about hosting event. Now the news in detail. The writing is deep in the wall. Indian cricket has enough reserve strength for the future. It was Kohli's team that did it in 2008 and Unmukt Chand's India Colts bolstered the Aussies Under-19 side on their own home turf to keep the Under-19 World Cup on Indian soil. Add to this India's World Cup triumph last year, which is a clear indicator that India is the undisputed king of cricket in the world.
Stars like Virat Kohli, Yuvraj Singh, Piyush Chawla, Manoj and Saurabh Tiwari are all products of the Under-19 teams. The list of prodigies will definitely continue. Remember this name, Unmukt Chand and Baba Aparajit or Sandeep Singh for example. It's a matter of time these boys make it to the senior outfit.
Well, oh, you betcha. Another little milestone. Partner at the other end, Smith Patel. He's got himself a half-century. Well played, young man. Kiss of the... away she goes. It ends the game with a boundary to Smith Patel. And look at the invasion. Big dives and celebrations. They're going crazy at the Indian Under-19s. Stumps will disappear, and so will most of the players. The captain somewhere in amongst that, and Smith Patel better get back to the other part of the celebrations. Thoroughly deserved, this very talented Indian batting lineup, particularly their skipper, Unmukt Chand.
Be prepared for these pictures to go all around the world, around a cricket audience. India are the champions.
Bureau Report, Prudent Media.
A sigh of relief to the South Goans. Chairman of Airport Authority of India, VP Agarwal, has made it clear that the Daboli Airport will not be closed nor curtailed and its utility for civil operations will continue even if MOPA Airport is commissioned. He said that once the land acquisition is over at MOPA, tenders will be floated for project on PPP basis. Agarwal interacted with Prudent while he was in Goa for the 13th Regulators and Policymakers Retreat 2012 held at Bamule.
Dublin Airport, we have sanctioned a project worth 320 crores. So this plans for a new integrated building which can handle sufficient traffic for next 7 to 8 years, which is going to build up. Meanwhile, we expect the MOPA airport to come up because there are certain inherent limitations at Goa Airport, existing Goa Airport, because of the Navy operations. So that timing limitation is there. There is a reserve slot where no operation occurs. So Mopa airport, which will be exclusively civilian airport, will have that freedom. So this is being readied for next 7 to 8 years growth. Meanwhile, Mopa should come up. And I'm hopeful that Double N terminal building will be ready by March. Will be able to commission in April. And this will take care of whatever difficulties are being faced presently by the people there, because this is busting out of seam. It is Goa has witnessed a great growth, but the terminal capacity is being adequate, and there are no boarding bridges available in existing building. While the new building will have sufficient number of boarding bridges, and we'll be adding one more finger and increasing the capacity also further.
You are getting a good support from a state government?
Yes. No, Mopa airport is being taken by state government through PPP route. Airport authority will definitely be a partner in that PPP process, but that process has to be run by the state government. So they, I was told that land acquisition is almost complete, and the tenders for Mopa airports will be called soon for a PPP partner, and once PPP partner has been selected, he will start the building process.
After completion of that Mopa airport, the Daman airport will remain with the government, or it will go into hand over with the Navy?
No, these both the terminals, there has been a lot of debate for these both the facilities, because both the facilities come with the investment, great investment. So both facilities are going to continue simultaneously.
Okay.
Reporter Mahesh Kadi with video journalist Omkar Falari for Prudent. Former Union Commerce Secretary G.K. Pillai has made it clear that the state government will have to compensate the SEZ promoters if the 3 notified SEZs in the state are denotified or scrapped. He says it will be difficult to resolve the dispute between the state and the SEZ promoters without the compensation. Pillai had an interaction with Prudent while he was in Goa for the 13th Regulators and Policymakers Retreat 2012 held at Bambule. The SEZ dispute is currently before the Supreme Court, and the Union Commerce Ministry's records indicate that the 3 notified SEZs still exist in Goa.
मेरा है कि गोवा में तो एक पॉलिसी डिसीजन है कि इनको SEZ नहीं चाहिए, तो सब SEZ जो डिनोटिफाई हो जाएंगे, मुझे पता नहीं कि डिनोटिफाई हो गया या नहीं। एक ही बस इशू था कि स्टेट को SEZ नहीं चाहिए तो नहीं चाहिए, नोबडी इज इम्पोजिंग, इम्पोजिशन नहीं है। बिहार में तो कोई SEZ नहीं है, वो कॉन्शियस डिसीजन था स्टेट गवर्नमेंट। यहाँ तो पहले डिसीजन था कि SEZ चाहिए, फिर रिकन्सिडरेशन में नहीं चाहिए। तो जो इंडस्ट्रियलिस्ट आए हैं और जो इन्वेस्ट किया है, उनके भी शेयर होल्डर्स है, उनका भी जो पैसा इन लोग इन्वेस्ट किया है, उसका तो हम गवर्नमेंट विल हैव टू कॉम्पनसेट देम बिफोर दे मूव आउट। तो दैट इज वो इशू था। तो हमने बोला कि आप ये इशू ऑफ कॉम्पनसेशन, नहीं तो फिर कोर्ट में जाएंगे, फिर सालों भर क्यों लिटिगेशन होना चाहिए। इट इज़ वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू से व्हाट दे आर लूजिंग। आई फील दैट some aspects of, I think, employment they are losing, especially for the educated, because many of the industries which are coming were pharmaceutical industry, IT industry. So the educated youth in Goa, I think possibly a few thousand people are not getting the jobs. But if the government feels that there is a problem of the land having been allotted and they would like to look at other employment opportunities, that is a decision for state government to take a view.
Reporter Mahesh Kadi with video journalist Omkar Falari for Prudent. It's time for a short break. Stay tuned.